Hey everybody, welcome to the Hoosier Adventure YouTube channel. My name's Jim, and if this is your first time joining us, thank you. And if you're a return viewer or subscriber, we greatly appreciate that. Today's video is all about the 2026 Fishing Expo. I really and truly enjoy going to these because you see an immense amount of talent out there. And really that's what I want today's video to really reflect is the immense amount of talent. I will be doing some voiceover stuff here. Obviously, you know, these events, it's kind of noisy and stuff, so we'll play some music through as we're kind of walking through the show and stuff, and I'll do some voiceover with some of the folks that we were so proud to meet and associate with, and talk about their products and how you can reach out to these folks. Quite a few talented individuals today, and I graciously appreciate them taking the time to talk with me about their products and stuff. And hopefully we can move forward with some of these folks in the future and sit down and do one-on-ones with them. So enjoy the expo today, guys. I know a lot of the guys couldn't make it out to it and stuff, but I did my best to try to really showcase as much of the expo as I possibly could and stuff. So enjoy the video. We'll see you at the end. Guys, this first booth that I stopped at, Slow Joe Pro Jigs, the gentleman's name is Dan, and his jigs made with quality components, tied directly to the line, steady retrieve or stop and go, tip with any live bait or plastics, species, walleye, bass, crappie, bluegill. These jigs have a swim blade to them. I'll put Dan's contact information up here, his Facebook, and you guys can reach out to him. But I can tell you that the jigs were well made and stuff. So I encourage anybody to reach out to Slow Joe Pro Jigs out of Linton, Indiana, and you guys can reach out to him and tell him that you've seen us on the Hoosier Adventure YouTube channel, and I think Dan will work with you. Guys, this next booth I stop at is Zoo City Lures out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Now these guys have fluke baits that they're using a soft plastol to make, and it has such an authentic feel to it that the fish are going to grab it and they're going to hold on to it. I mean, it really truly feels just exactly like a bait fish. And so they started all this under the concept that they couldn't find the bait, this fluke bait, and the texture and stuff. And their colors are spot on and stuff. So we'll flash up their information. If you fish a lot of fluke baits, I definitely would reach out to these guys and check them out. Good Time charters out Cloverdale, Indiana, which is just south of Greencastle, Indiana, and west of Indianapolis. We find Captain Mark with Good Times Charter. And guys, this guy is truly passionate about the sport of fishing and stuff. And I assure you that if you ever have the opportunity to fish or to go out with Captain Mark, you'll find that he treats his clients with the utmost respect, and it's just like fishing with a longtime friend. He has many services. He can help you with electronics and stuff. So I highly recommend that you give Captain Mark a shout out and a call. That guys intrigued me because it's custom crappie baits, RDC out of Newcastle, Indiana, and they had some colors. One of them being a rhubarb color crappie bait that really intrigued me. And so after talking with the guys and looking at their product and stuff, I'd highly recommend anybody reaching out to these guys. They make some really good quality crappie baits. So guys, as I walk through the expo, and I think this year's Indiana Fishing Expo is probably one of the better ones. You take a look at the amount of talent in new product lines and stuff, creativity of some of the things to make your next fishing experience a pleasant one. And then from all the guys that hand tie, jigs and that are making baits and stuff, it's pretty incredible the amount of talent that I got to witness at the show. And it's unfortunate, that obviously I can't talk to everybody and kind of get everybody's own little story and stuff, but I sure would like to, reach out to a lot of these guys and sit down with them and listen to how they come up with their concepts or talk about their creativity. Guys, this next booth is probably one of my favorites. Gentleman's name is Tom. Arms Fishing. And Tom has developed a way of being able to put accessories on your boat that you don't drill holes in your boat for. And I think that's really, really, really cool. Now, Tom is on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll try to get some links up here so that you guys can reach out to him. But definitely some real top quality products that I think any fisherman could use. I mean, who doesn't need rod holders? I'm telling you, it's just it's good quality stuff. Guys, this booth is very special to me. This is my dear friend and subscriber to my channel, Scott Shipley from Southern Indiana, Sycamore baits. And, this is Scott's first year of doing these shows and stuff. And he was just literally in his element there. Obviously, you'll see the quality of the jigs, and I think everybody truly enjoyed everything that Scott had brought to the show. So definitely reach out to Scott and show some love, and get some of those crappie jigs and trout jigs that he produces, because they are just awesome. So here is Spoonfed Charters out of Portage, Indiana, Captain Brent, and does a great charter service on Lake Michigan, salmon, trout, and has many years of experience, and really is passionate about the folks that he takes out. Everything that he does is extremely safe, and you can take your family out knowing that you're going to have a great quality day of fishing, and you're going to catch some really nice fish. And his season's getting ready to start, so things are going to book up quickly. So reach out to Captain Brent up in Portage, Indiana, and get you some salmon and trout fishing in this year. Carp catfish. So if you like catfish and you use a lot of cut baits, obviously, in catfishing, I met Nick Falkenberger here out of Southern Indiana, and what they do is the invasive species of the carp, the silver carp, that that have taken over our waterways. They're finding alternative ways of using this product, and nothing goes to waste, whether it's in fertilizer, whether it's in cut baits. Guys, I mean, if you're into catfishing, okay, I'm telling you, this guy is somebody that you really ought to reach out to and have a discussion with, because what he is doing is not only preserving our waterways and improving them, but he's providing a product that is just totally outstanding. So highly encourage you to reach out to Nick in Southern Indiana and take a look at his product line. I think you'll be quite impressed. see so many people coming together that truly enjoy the sport of fishing. And, you know, seeing everybody come together, I think this year's show was by far, had way more people than even last year's show. So as the Indiana Expo, Fishing Expo continues to grow, it's really awesome to see all these folks come together and enjoy each other's company and to check out all the new product. This well-known tackle supplier, TMO, Tanner Martin, founded several years ago, and here in Indiana, and they specialize in tungsten weights and stuff. But I think he, more than anything, you know, he founded this based on the goal in mind of providing high quality, long lasting fishing tackle at an affordable price. And I think that speaks volumes to what his goal and what the outcome has been. As you can see here in the video, I'm actually speaking with his father right here. Tanner was busy talking to other people. But I'm going to put up their information, guys. If you're looking for affordable, good quality fishing tackle, reach out to TMO today, and I promise you, you're not going to be dissatisfied at all. Bo's Bait Company out of Kokomo, Indiana. They specialize in custom soft plastics, jigs, and glide baits. And this is a veteran-owned company, Bo Cessna. And guys, this is, I mean, really pay attention here. This guy is a true artist when it comes to airbrushing some of these baits and stuff. I was just totally blown away. And I'm definitely going to put their information up. I found that these guys are the real deal. Their baits are fabulous. It's incredible. And I hope you will reach out or visit their website because it is really spectacular. They are truly gifted, and their creativity is just over the top. A&A Baits, handmade bluegill and crappie jigs out of Alexandria, Indiana. Gentleman's name's Alan. And I was extremely intrigued by the quality of the jigs that he had there. His color combinations, I felt like were really spot on. And the pricing was actually really exceptionally good. And I'll pop his information up here. And again, I encourage you to reach out to him. I really like his style of tying and the style of jig that he offers. And it's good quality, but his creativity, in my opinion, is really over the top. Here's another booth that's very near and dear to my heart. I enjoy visiting with these folks. I've met up with them several times at other shows, and of course this one here, Old Blue Tackle, Tim and Kelly Thorne. You know, their motto is durable, hand-poured, soft plastic baits, but I take it a little bit further than that. Tim is extremely gifted. His color combinations are incredible. The baits are durable, yes, but the color combinations are exceptional, and he really provides a great product. So I'll pop their information up. I hope you guys reach out to these folks out of Missouri and give them a little bit of business and share some love with them. Well, guys, that was the 2026 Indiana Fishing Expo in Danville, Indiana, through the lens of my camera. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I look forward, obviously, to attending many more years forward. And I had a great time, and I want to thank all of the people that took the time to talk with me and talk about their products, and all the great service and all the creativity. Hopefully that's what you really got out of this video, because these folks work extremely hard in our sport. Outside of that, guys, I'll see you on the next video, and always remember, please be kind. And if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. It's free. Doesn't cost you a dime. Good night, everybody.